AS from Spain talking about it. BS. Maguire is key today. That back four makes you want to eat chocolates. It's absolutely the Villa, but I think Spurs are going to start to run away with this game a little bit now. Free kick, says Pedro Neves. Can you pour it in a glass? Thanks. The Football 454. Mark, what do you think of the banter you're getting from AFTV about Pepe? Well, look, the banter I'm getting from AFTV about Pepe is ridiculous because there's a little clip of me saying Arsenal can't afford Pepe, right? I'm not an Arsenal fan. I don't follow what Arsenal are doing. All I've heard all summer from Arsenal fans, from AFTV, from Robbie and the crew is it's disgusting how our owners won't spend any money. We've only got 40 million to spend. It ain't enough. We're a laughing stock. And then they go and sign Pepe for 70 million and my little clip gets clipped up like I'm the one moaning about Arsenal having any money. They've spent all summer moaning they've got no money. They spend some money and they go searching for clips of me for retweets. And I'm like, I've even said it to them. I said, but the only reason I think you've got no money is because you lot have been moaning about not having any money. I don't know what your bloody transfer budget is. I'd rather see my gran playing at centre-back than Rojo. She's been dead for a few years. But G-Lad Beat says, hi Mark, I love the show. Keep it going till you die. Yeah, thank you. Well, Chris Deadfield says it's cringe. Just don't watch it then, Chris. You know, this is the wonder about YouTube. You don't have to watch it. Surely the cringe is you because you're watching our great community putting negativity in there. But, you know, isn't Love Island on or something like that you could go and watch? But you're watching us on YouTube, so surely you're the cringy one. So Bridget Nandan. A lot of people have been saying, oh, look, we've made 2 more signings than Arsenal and Man City and Chelsea. Well, Chelsea, you're not making any. You've got a transfer ban. He is worth 60 million. I'm sorry he is. So United being reluctant to pay it, I'm sorry, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I mean, everyone likes a bargain, but should, you know, it really is. And, you know, to coin another analogy, this like, you know, your family is starving at home and you go shopping and instead of going with the 100 quid you've got in your pocket and buying some bloody food, whilst you're in Marks and Spencer's or Poundland or wherever, you're negotiating the price of a can of beans. Like, your family's starving at home. Buy the frigging food and take it home. But United, United are the starving family at home. We are the fans. We are the team. You know, the shit team, the fans that are pissed off. We're the starving family at home. United's bored, are out shopping for food. And instead of buying some decent bloody food, they've got loads of money. They've got 100 quid, 100 million, 200 million, whatever, in their pocket. It's an analogy, so let's pretend it's 100 quid. They're in the supermarket. There's beautiful food there. They can get bags of it. Really good quality stuff. Screw Poundland. We're actually in Marks and Spencer's food hall. They can buy really, really good food and they're like bartering for it. And Marks and Spencer's are like, one more shit offer and I'm kicking you out. I'm getting security. And we'll get no food and we'll starve. And that's what it's like with Manchester United. We're bartering like we're in a position of power. Beans. Hello and welcome to the United Stand. It is an eye-opener, doesn't matter how tired you are. It is an eye-opener because it's another thing to just make me feel annoyed. Juan Mata's a top guy, but I don't really care about that. I couldn't care if Juan Mata was an adulterating prick who spent all his money on porn and whiskey and, you know, went round Manchester laughing at stray dogs. I'm not really bothered what he does. All I'm bothered about what he does on the football pitch. I'm not wrong. I think it is 3 weeks on Saturday, our first game. Let me just double check that for you. Go into the Goldbridge diary. Oh, this black book. It's got some cracking numbers in here. Chinese takeaways, Indians. Not women. I'm past all that. Hurry up, we've still got a bit of this stuff. 5 of these were. 5 off a bloke on the beach. And you want to put some sun cream on because you're going to burn. And I don't want you knopping out when we're out on the sangria a little bit later. You ready? Okay, let's go. Hello and welcome to the United Stand, or should I say bonjour, because we are here in Portugal. Behind me is the Jose Avelade Stadium in Sporting Lisbon, or Lisbon as they call it in Portugal. We're here to talk about Bruno Fernandes. Some breaking news. Their president has come back from a 2-week holiday in Benidorm. He'd been saving up all year to 40 million. Mark, today I saw Delit in the shop and he was buying ketchup. Ketchup is red like United, so he's signing for United. It's a steady Eddie. He's confirmed it. They're just United from Manchester United sources. So, take it with a pinch of salt. United are expecting 2 major signings in before the end of July and up to 4 coming in before August. Ooh, up to 4. Oh, my life. I nearly fell off my chair. We might sign 4 players. Up to 4? What, like we could get 3 or 4? Oh, my God. Wow, 3 or 4, up to 4. Wow, mate, amazing, mate. We need to sign 5 or 6. And in this, I've read this a couple of times. Apparently, there's a bit of an English bias in the Manchester United dressing room for the English players. But that wouldn't surprise me because there are constant stories coming out about trying to sign young English players. I mean, I don't know what this is all about. I don't know what it is. Maybe this is why Ashley Young's still at the club, because somebody's got confused when they're saying young English players and thinking young English player. Oh, Ashley Young, give him another contract. I don't know, bad joke. But I transfer window on August the 8th. That's what I will do. It's raining in England. It's not even like it's sunny and I've had a couple of gins. I haven't had a drink in over a week. I'm trying to stay fit for United Stand FC, fuck's sake. Could be so stupid as to offer £25 million for Wan-Bissaka, even if it's a first bid. What do they think Crystal Palace are going to do? You're going to catch them on a day where everyone's banged their head and suffering from bloody concussion. 25 million for Wan-Bissaka. Oh, is he one of our youth players? Oh, it's a great deal. Sign on the bottom line. Nah, it's a load of nonsense. I don't... Look, we'll see how it goes today, but... I mean, you know what? I'll be absolutely honest with you. I see those United players jogging up and down, smiling, and I feel like going, fuck off. I really do. That's how irritated I am. Liverpool fans want United to win, United fans want City to win, and City want fans. You bastard. You've just made me choke on that, Barnes.
Let's see what he says to this message. This could be awkward. £2 down the drain already. Make me feel good about myself. Come on.
What you think of Gameface HD videos about use as damaged, Jeff? I think it's really sad that people use me to make money on YouTube.
Wait, what?
And I say that in the sense, because I know someone's going to say, well, you talk about Manchester United. Yeah, I talk about Manchester United. These people are using my clips, 100% my clips.
I thought you were alright with it.
They don't do anything else, they just edit my clips to make money on YouTube. So, I think it's a bit sad, really.
This has backfired a little bit.
Oh, I've actually just mixed up with...
Wait,
Gameface HD is the person I did the video with, actually.
Yes.
He's alright.
Thank you.
He's respectful and alright, but there are people who've never spoken to me and aren't like that.
Did I just hear Mark Goldbridge say he's alright? Yes, I did. Alright, his words about me. So, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. He's alright. So stick that on your channel banner and in your bio. Stick it in that Twitter bio. He's alright, Mark Goldbridge 2019. Thank you very much.
My score prediction... We're going to get beat 5-0. Joking. Crap. We've spent £700 million, I think, over the last 6 years. What have we got to show for it? Really? What out of that £700 million is actually valuable? Pogba? Luke Shaw? He's got the captain's armband on. Why? He'd be better off with a couple of bloody armbands and chuck him in a swimming pool and see if he floats, because he is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. We do these player ratings all the time. He never gets above 4. Hardly ever gets above a 4, right? I think he scored against Palace and he got a 7. In the last 3 months, he hardly ever gets above a 4. 4 out of 10. 6 is average, and he averages 4, which is mildly shit. That's Ashley Young. Really, really bad footballer. That's not his fault that he gets picked, though. Manchester United ground... It's very special to Manchester United fans. I love the ground. It needs modernising. Would I like United to move to a 100,000 capacity ground on some renovated wasteland in Salford, and they build the best stadium in the world? No. Will you please do a show how to get rid of Alexis Sanchez, Pradney Wadke? I tell you what, it'd be easier to do a show on how to find Madeline McCann. I don't know how we get rid of Alexis Sanchez. We've had this scenario that I've spoken about before. Manchester City winning the title or Liverpool winning the title. But it's not just that. It's Manchester City winning a quadruple or Liverpool winning a title. Effectively, it's the worst decision to ever have to make as a Manchester United fan. And we won't have to make a decision, but we can favour which one we want. And like I say, Man City winning a quadruple, Liverpool winning a league, it's a little bit like saying... Right, you're going to die. There's a pit of crocodiles. There's a swimming pool of great white sharks. Choose which one you want to jump into, because you're going to get eaten. And it's like, oh, well, either way, it's going to be very, very painful. There's no, there's a third choice. Go and have a nice beer garden picnic with nice hot weather, a nice cool pint of lager, and a Ploughman's. That would have been Spurs. But Bang Ding Owl says favourite biscuit to dunk. Definitely a hobnob. The hobnob is the Ferrari of biscuits. The way it's constructed, it's just got layers and it soaks up. I was having a malted milk the other day. I like a malted milk. Put it in my coffee. 1 second, took it out, fell in, ruined the cup of coffee, didn't get to eat it. But you put a hobnob in there, that can soak up 3-4 seconds of a really hot cup of tea, and you still get a good bite. So,
I love how you analyse dunking a biscuit.
Yep. And even Ashley Young, who is crap, I don't really want to be digging him out. I mean, he is crap. He is. Lovely! One! Oh, Sanchez! Come on!
Go on.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, he's offside. Shit.
Oh,
No, it's a goal! It is a goal! I thought he'd given offside. Come on! It's Anthony Martial. It's a 1-2 as well. It's Pogba. It's Lingard. It's Rashford. It's sexy. It's a fantastic goal. I missed it because I was tweeting. This is one of the goals of the season, Marcus. It's absolutely brilliant. Pogba, Lingard, Rashford, Martial. Woohoo! I want Pochettino at United. To be honest, I'd want Cappuccino at United at the moment. It'd probably wake the club up a little bit. Got a free kick in.
Yeah.
Imagine if we win this, it would be just absolute banter. We've won it!
Weird.
We've bloody won it! I can't believe it! United have won this game! It's just unbelievable! I can't believe it! I think it's Pogba who scores it! It's just banter! This is banter!